Hi, I'm Julie from PAC TV, and we're providing the candidates for the Board of Selectmen in the town of Kingston this opportunity to let the voters get to know them. Each candidate will be given 3 minutes for a candidate statement, wherein they will outline their campaign message. They will then be asked 2 questions and have 2 minutes to answer those questions. There are 2 candidates on the recall ballot for this Board of Selectmen seat. We are now welcoming Elaine Fiore. Welcome, Elaine. Please proceed with your candidate statement. You will have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Julie. I want to start out by thanking everyone who voted for my re-election last year. Currently, I am the target of a recall effort to terminate me as a sitting selectman, not allowing me to complete the remaining 2 years of my term. I have the choice of spending the time allotted to me today dispelling false information, lies, unjust accusations about me, or to explain to you why I should be allowed to finish the 2 years remaining on my term. I choose the latter. I spend my time and energy focused on town business rather than engaging with those on Facebook who are anti-Elaine, anti-Kingston, or attack town officials for sport. As a member of the Select Board, I represent the town of Kingston in all that I do and say. I take that responsibility very seriously. I have demonstrated my ability to stay calm in difficult situations. I routinely meet with the staff in the Selectman's office to be briefed on anything from the agenda packet for the next Selectmen's meeting to budget discussions or prepping for town meeting. Depending on the discussions, I attend additional meetings, reach out to department heads, boards, and committees to fill in the blanks for any questions or concerns I may have. It is my responsibility to be prepared to discuss, debate, and vote on any item when presented. I am an active member of the community. I was the first selectman to join the Kingston Business Association to listen and learn the challenges local businesses face. I volunteer my time as president of the Friends of the Kingston Council on Aging. I am very fortunate to serve with a wonderful group of women who are dedicated to the seniors in town. Recently, on behalf of the Friends, I submitted a successful grant application to Eversource. The grant will fund the social event of the year, appropriately called Making Up for the Lost Time. I had been asked a while ago to participate as a selectman in a field trip the first graders were taking to the townhouse. Like many things, the trip was canceled because of COVID. I was pleasantly surprised to be asked just recently to participate in a virtual tour for the first graders. I taped the inside of the townhouse while describing what a selectman does. I enjoyed participating because I was able to be involved with something the kids could learn from as I learned a new skill set myself, how to create a video. I'm ready to provide the town the leadership needed to navigate the difficult times ahead of us, COVID-19, budget cuts, reductions to services, and a general unrest in the country. I'm asking for your vote once again on June 27th so I may continue to work for you as a member of the Select Board. Please vote no for the recall, and please vote for the re-election of Elaine Fiore.
Thank you. First question, how would you differentiate yourself from your opponent? You will have 2 minutes.
I have a proven success rate as a member of the Select Board. The economic development efforts I am personally involved in have been recognized by state and federal agencies. As a selectman, I have worked with Plymouth and voted to open up William Gould Way, which the state sees as an opportunity for the region, just not Kingston. The town received $6 million in state funds as a result of a meeting I was invited to attend with the Secretary of Housing and Economic Development to explain the merits of a grant application I spearheaded. In September, I was invited to be a panelist at a regional economic diversification summit and spoke with representatives from the Philadelphia office of EDA, Economic Development, Department of Transportation, Mass Development, Mass DEP, and local dignitaries. I have access to a wide range of professionals at the state and local level who I can call on when necessary. I understand unless town meeting votes to purchase every piece of private property in town, there will be development. If a project meets all the bylaws and has been vetted by the appropriate boards and committees, permits will be issued. I understand supporting individuals who use social media to attack potential business opportunities, before boards and committees have even completed their review is counterproductive. I will not conduct town business on Facebook. I will continue to make decisions based on input from residents, facts provided to me by professionals, along with my own research. I will continue to offer recommendations, input, and solutions to the challenges, issues, and obstacles the town will face over the next few years. I will continue to demonstrate my competency and professionalism while serving as a member of the Select Board.
Thank you. Second question. What are your top 3 priorities for the town in light of the current situation, and how do you plan to fulfill them? You again have 2 minutes.
My top 3 priorities are Kingston residents, revenue, and town services. Residents have told me they want quality services and affordable real estate taxes. To attain these goals, you need revenue. My main focus for the past few years has been creating opportunities for commercial growth in town and alternative housing for those wishing to stay in Kingston and downsize. I have been proactive the past few years, obtaining grants, discussing and collaborating with project applicants, department heads, boards, and committees to get to the position we're at today, where the projects will start to produce revenue. The timing couldn't be better. During these difficult times, we are anticipating a $1.2 million reduction in revenue, requiring services to be reduced and possibly eliminated. The projects already keyed up: Amazon, the residential apartments at Kingston Collections, electronic signage on Route 3 and Route 44, and the solar arrays on the capped landfill, when completed, will conservatively generate an additional $1.5 million in revenue. Prior to COVID-19, the revenue at the least would have helped to stabilize real estate taxes. Now the $1.5 million will be critical in restoring reduced services. I have been involved in housing discussions for 1 or 2 bedroom developments, over 55 housing apartments, over retail stores, in a cottage community concept. Any of these housing opportunities will generate customers to local businesses while adding little impact to services. I trust the appropriate boards and committees will resolve any traffic and construction issues the projects may create prior to permits being issued. All 3 of these priorities have been my focus and will continue to be my focus.
Thank you. That was Elaine Fiore. Please remember to vote in the town election scheduled to be held on Saturday, June 27th. I'm Julie Thompson for PAC TV. Stay informed, keep it local. Good day.